Hey guys, I want to thank you for being on the call here tonight. You're certainly the elite in the entrepreneurial industry, and I see a lot of my students on here. This is an open forum, so it looks like you've invited a lot of people, and hopefully the folks that I've advised here throughout time have given me good accolades if they follow me. Quick background on me is when eBay's model first started rev up nearly a decade ago now. I was the inventor of drop shipping and had run that up to $1.2 million in sales annually, and then began to train people how to do the same thing, and then took on kind of an advisory role as I had so many programs roll across my desk, and I wanted to go through each of them and advise people that already made my money, and I wanted to give some advice. So I took on this mentoring role and started charging for my services. And certainly on this call, this is completely a freebie for everybody here tonight. But I have a number of members that I work with, and as you're aware, that's maxed out, so there's not going to be anything here to sell you as a membership to be mentored by myself. So after I'd grown out the eBay model, I had heard about this affiliate marketing that was coming out, and the rub on affiliate marketing was, you run an ad, and if somebody buys something, you end up making money. And of course, as the arena got more and more concentrated and aggressive competition, it was very difficult to just simply run an ad and then generate that into income. And folks started using things like ClickBank and selling virtual products like that, and that became an aggressive industry. And of course, I invented the system to circumvent that and easily explode your income there. And that's when I really started to get a huge following in people, advising them on which directions to go for income in this vast sea of for lack of a better word, BS online and different things to go. And I promised you guys I was looking at a different company over the last several months now, and I'm excited to present what we've seen here. Do you want to present to you what we've seen here in this company? So without further ado, I'm going to show you what I've been looking at here recently. I'm back. So right now I'm on quibids.com. It's a penny auction site, and if you're not familiar with this, I'm going to actually show you what's going on here. The penny auction sites are a new phenomenon in the gaming industry, relatively new, born out of Europe, and the master biggest one is actually this Quibids. They're spending millions and millions in advertising and making millions and millions of dollars. And, a lot of people marvel at how things can be sold so cheaply. I'll see if I can find one that's ended so you guys can see the prices. Here's one that ended. This was, okay, no winner. Okay, I'm not sure what that means. But you go on here and you can bid on these items and get insane prices. You've maybe seen commercials on Sports Center or things like that where somebody won a car for $656. And certainly the first thing that jumps out, I'll look at this one here on the right, this shaver, for example. How can the company make money when the shaver sells for $5.21, for example, or $5.24 now in this case? Well, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bid on this shaver here. So when I click the Bid Now button, you'll see my name pop up there, my username, and it just went up a penny, and so far I'm the high bidder. It's counting down 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, and then Sean Campbell is now the high bidder, so I just used a bid. Now notice when I placed my bid, it went up 1 cent. Now I paid 60 cents for each one of my bids. When I came on here, they offered me a special package of 60 bids 100 bids for $60. But for the equation of math here, I'm just going to pretend the bids are the normal cost, and they cost $1, for example. So when I bid on this again, I'm going to go ahead and click bid right now. When I bid it again, I'm the high bidder. I just literally bid and it went up a penny, but the company took in $1 because I paid $1 for that bid, so I'm the high bidder. 3, 2, 1, and wait, okay, I didn't win, thank goodness, because you guys would have thought I set that up. So it counts down. So I just gave the company $1, and now I'm going to bid again, and it'll go up 1 cent. I'm hoping to win this for $5.36 for the $60, $70, $80 razor. But what if I just spent $2 $2. And as I bid, oh, somebody else bid, there's another dollar that went towards the company. So if you do the math, since the item's going up 1 penny every time somebody bids, but the company's actually taking in a dollar for somebody that bought that bid, if you look at $5.38, a penny versus a dollar, move that over 2 places to the right, and that's what the company took in. So every time, there's been 539 bids on here. I know that because it goes up a penny each time. The company takes in a dollar a bid, that's $530 now $540. The company's taken in for this $20, $50, $60 razor. So there's huge money going through here. I'll go ahead and bid again. 3, 2, 1, and now I'm the high bidder. 10, 9, oh, I'm not the high bidder again. So now $543 has come into this company, and they're going to ship out this $50, $60 razor. It's absolutely hilarious, right? Here's a great example here. Here's a $50 Home Depot gift card. There's been 115 bids right now. Which they're paying a dollar bid, so that's literally $116 the company's taken in for a $50 Home Depot gift card, and I guarantee you that doesn't sell anytime soon. Quibids actually does 20-something thousand auctions a week. They're making millions, if not billions of dollars. Now here's the exciting news for us on this call today, and that's why you're here. You're not here to get introduced to some sort of legalized gaming situation here online. What if we could profit share in this company? What if we could profit share? What if when this razor over here sold for $5.53 and the company took in $553 and shipped out the razor and profited $400, $500? What if we got a cut of that and a cut of all 20-something thousand auctions? What if that went into our pockets? Well, unless you're one of the founders or you're the owner of the company, you're not getting a cut of this. But these companies are driven by customers. Customers come to their site. If there's nobody bidding, I'd win everything at 1 cent if I was the only one that knew about the site, but a lot of people know about it now. So if there was going to be a copycat of this site, the key to copycatting this site would be to have a ton of bidders. You couldn't manufacture enough bidders through a single person's lead generation or stuff like that. But what happened was a company came out recently, I say recently, within the last couple of years, and their name came out, and they said, you know what, guys, we will profit share with you daily. We'll take our daily profits from selling those razors and stuff you see on the other site, and we'll split that amongst everybody that wants to profit share with us. And your job, your thing you have to do to be a member of this company is you have to put 1 ad up a day. Which doesn't seem like much, and it takes about a minute, but if I put 1 ad up and you put 1 ad up and 500 people put 1 ad up and 10,000, all these ads going online, I think their current membership is 600 to 900,000 people, so there's 600 to 900,000 people driving ads to their bidding site. So that's the model they took. They said, you know what, we can't place enough ads on our own to get all these bidders to come in to our site, but we'd love to mirror Qbids because there's a lot of dang money over there. So what they did was say, you know what, if you want to work with us and you place 1 ad a day and you get your buddy to place 1 ad a day, and we'll profit share all our money. So what happens, the company exploded, and they've seen about 1.5% profit sharing daily. And just to give you a mathematical equation, these aren't exact, but if you started with, say, $5,000 today, and you got 1.5% on that, as that grew over time on average per day, it went up. Probably about 180 days, you'd be about $30,000, $40,000. So 1.5% daily is a huge amount of money. Okay, 1.5% doesn't sound big, but daily it's a huge amount of money. If you go to a bank, you'll probably get 2% for the entire year. So what happens? All these members, thousands and thousands of members, started profit sharing with it. Well, when it came out, they had no idea this was going to explode like this, so they have a lot of issues going on within the company. I don't want to speak negatively. I went in here and I threw in $100, probably January of this year, 6, 7, 8 months ago, and the results aren't typical. But here, it's grown to 14,435, what they call points, but I can take out as money when I want to take that out as money. Okay, so it was significant volume of money for basically placing 1 single ad a day, 1 minute work a day. It grew into that. So, but what I've seen, what I'm most excited about is this new company that's come out, and the new company is going to do the exact same model, but supercharge it. Okay, and this is where we get a chance to take a look at this company at the ground floor and get involved with them. And my thinking is this. Here's my thinking. Quibids, we can't profit share in it. They're making millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars. We can't tap into that. All we can do is bid and spend our money. Let's go take a shot at that razor again. I'm bidding $6.01. 9, 8. Oh, I lost again. Sean Campbell's desperately. So that's a $602 I took on that razor. But we can't profit share in that, guys. We're out of luck. If you're the founder of Quibids on this call, congratulations. And why are you following me, right? But what happened was there was an opportunity to profit share with the model. It was called we're not high, we're not strong on right now because of some issues they have. They've taken their banking outside of the U.S. and we're not excited about that. But there was certainly some money to be made there. But what we're most excited about today is this Bids That Give program. Okay, this is the focus of today. What I'm showing you is a history of how this came to be. But Bids That Give is about to launch. They're beta testing right now. Their auction site will have thousands of auctions, and this is just some test auctions they have up there now. They're getting ready to launch in the next 48 hours. But there'll be thousands of auctions. Looks a lot like Quibids, right? That original site we looked at looks a lot more professional than the second site that I showed you guys. So just a quick comparison. We feel that Quibids is the cream of the crop. We can't profit share with Quibids. All we could profit share with profit share in is this company here that's going to actually mirror Quibids, and then we'll be in the same platform where we have all that money coming in and we're profit sharing in it. So what we're looking to do is profit share with this Quibids that's launching in just a couple days, and that's what I'm advising. That's what I'm driving people towards. I've met with the master distributor in this Quibids business and spoke to a lot of corporate and things like that. And I'm very excited about the vision they have. They also have a charity tag to it where I shouldn't say tag because this is a major point for them. They're actually, every time somebody bids, they give money to children in need, hungry children around the world. So a great incentive. If you're a customer of Quibids and you're over here bidding like all these folks are, I'll go ahead and bid on that razor now. I actually want to win it. Oh, 651. Oh, I lost. But if you're a customer of Quibids and you run up against the exact same auction site in many ways and functionality for certainly, and you go ahead and not only are you bidding and winning product, which is your primary goal, but you're donating money to children on every bid. Fantastic. So we anticipate a huge profit over here at Bids to Give, and we'll be profit sharing in that. So the model is this, guys. It's called private profit sharing. Quibids was the first, one of the first major success penny auctions. And then he was the first company to offer this private profit-sharing model with something that can go viral and something that has a product where the markup's tens of thousands of %, which is these penny auctions. And then Bids to Give recognized that, and now they're mirroring that, only making it better and making it more professional. So you can see the amazing opportunity here. Basically, you blink your eye in 6 months or something, you're actually now profit-sharing in Quibids. Imagine that. Well, you blink your eye in 6 months and less, you're profit sharing in Bids That Give. That's what's available here tonight, guys. And a lot of people on here brought a lot of people here from corporate and recognizing what I was going to present tonight. So certainly get back to whoever brought you on this call for any Q&A and any contact information you want to have. If you need more information on Bids That Give and you want to start getting involved with that, with the anticipation of the mirroring Quibids and knowing that the model's already been proven through you guys. Thank you everybody for being here tonight. As you're aware, I have 6 more presentations live in your town here coming up over the next month, and keep on working, guys, and keep the spirit of that entrepreneur. Thanks, guys. Have a great night. Take care.